what is the recipe for soup of happiness? My mom believes it's beauty. She always emphasized, if you will be beautiful, you will be happy. She worked hard to make me happy, starting with my smile. At age 4, we start 10 years long orthodontic journey. It road filled with pain and suffering, but give me positive results in the end. Some moments I fondly remember. We didn't have a soft impression materials in the Soviet Union, and doctor used plaster. The sensation of soft, chalky mass on a metal spoon gradually warming up and turning into the monolith. I was scared I'm going to be sculptured forever if doctor not going to be able to remove it. But with a mallet and chisel, doctor sculptured me piece by piece, removing the pieces of stone and putting them back on a metal spoon. Result of this manipulation was a retainer what shaped my jaw to give me better smile. But with the Stone Age orthodontics of Soviet Union, my smile didn't improve much. My teeth resist any movements. But I got an idea, with beauty come with suffering. I was going through the glamorous magazine Red Treat in the Soviet Union, and I simply want to become someone who looks good. I tried to emulate styles of the models. I didn't feel beautiful inside either. My belief, based on the Russian literature, what I have to see myself through someone else's eyes, and that would bring happiness. I yearned to find somebody who would make me feel complete. Instead of typing and scrolling, I was looking for him in the trams and trolleys, buses, on the subway, escalators. I was ascending up and people were moving down. They looked sad and concerned. 50 Shades of Grey was reflecting on the face and clothing. They were thinking about food. At 90s in Russia, we had the food stamps, but you can buy only sugar. For the rest of the items, such as dairy, vegetables, fruit, and meat, you have to win in a competition with other hungry citizens. My mom, economist who worked in a scientific institution in Russia, she spent days staying in line with other scientists, trying to get necessary items for that night dinner. We didn't have meat in the Soviet Union, but we have that rare kind of chicken. Unfortunately, you don't have it here in the United States. It was absolutely blue. The life of that chicken was a long marathon runner life. But if you catch that bird, you would have a soup of happiness, main dish of happiness, and dessert of happiness. And this chicken presented itself blue with a short white hair left over of feathers. My mom used a stove from the fire from the stove to burn those feathers, and a lingering smell of burning hairs stayed in our apartment for days. I couldn't be happy in the presence of that smell. I met him on the street. Thunder rolled, lightning flashed, cannonball, Tchaikovsky play. And when I saw his face and slender fingers, that love, what described in the romantic literature, happened with me. The poems become real, but the feelings poet described flowing over me. I feel like a Marc Chagall painting heroine. White nights of St. Petersburg, echoing footsteps, and a taste of canned peaches. We had that cosmic connection from the first moment. The word intimacy was about us. Into me, see. He saw so well inside of me, and he had a gift to make everything around him into the beauty. Next to him, I feel like a princess, beautiful and precious. I wanted to leave the gray faces, burning chicken feathers, unhappiness back in Russia, and start new life with a cosmic love in America. Among the skyscrapers, under the welcoming torch of Statue of Liberty, next to him, I would feel calm and confident. But we dream one way, in reality bring us a different story. When he arrived to the land of opportunities, instead of a beautiful decoration on top of the skyscrapers, he saw cat poop in the floor of our apartment. Instead of the welcoming embrace of the Statue of Liberty, he saw roaches in the kitchen. He didn't like that famous open American smile due to insincerity of question, how are you doing? Nobody really cared about his answer. Based on the different colors we saw in America, my cosmic love announced to me that there is no place for him here. How? I cried. We come up with the recipe for soup of happiness together. But he said, I don't even want to be happy here. Everything what I love, my family, my work, my friends are back in Russia. You just have to readjust your recipe. Many years passed by and world became interconnected. WhatsApp appeared. And one day I received the message. It contained 4 paintings. 3 of them was paintings by Modigliani. He loved to paint his wife, Жанна. You can sense of happiness coming from the painting. It was so cozy and nice. She was cooking, embroidering, and reading. And it was another painting. And good artists, they can put emotions inside the painting, and they're gonna flash into the viewers. And that painting contained pain, suffering, uncertainty, and the terrible smell of a burning chicken feathers. I was touched by the message. I called and I said, that's not me. I'm confident and calm. I know the recipe for soup of happiness now. And he said, what is it? I said, that's the ability to live your dream by pushing yourself outside of the comfort zone. Happiness comes from inside, and you can be the only gourmet chef for your soup of happiness. What's the recipe for your soup of happiness?